Okay, so today I'm going to show you what I do to this here to improve even further. And it's an idea that I wanted to do for a long time. And I just did a video recently. I'll link it up here. Since I did that one, I'm just going to do my extreme. And I have also done a lot of other things. I'm going to explain a little bit in the video. As I stated before, you have to get the filter. Okay, that filter there is supposed to be number 10. That's a premium. Okay, go to Home Depot, get the largest one for your money. Okay, they have like 21 by 25, and this is the protection right here. Just look really close, and I didn't really put a picture of this in that video, so I'm going to put it right there. So that's what you need. That's the first thing that you need, okay? Then you would make a template. You would have to make a template around here, okay? And I have also tested, let me get to the part first. You will go to the dollar store. You don't even know, this is so valuable. It can do fish tank filters. And in this case, we're going to make it outside filter. And that's why I call this is extreme. This is for the people who do dust. A lot of dust. Or a lot of soldering. Cutting. Like wood cutting and stuff. Okay. So it's a lot of dust. Because we want to trap this to this particle right here, okay, by using these little scouring pad, and you can see through them, but this is just to catch the big stuff. Okay, now I'm going to go through a few things. You can also make extreme version too. You can actually make the one on the outside out here, but I find that it's really hard to breathe because of our toilet paper layer. So you have to test that out, okay? Please remember, test everything out, okay? So you don't pass out. You have to make a little template like I do. Like I said, after that video, I made 2 templates. That's for the small one and for the big one. I'll open that up in a minute. And these are like my little filter backup here, okay? And you make a little baggie and just throw all these in so you know exactly what your things are. I have actually tried coffee filter before. Yep. I didn't mention a lot of that in this video, but I'll try to make as quick as I can for you. I actually tried coffee filter. I didn't like that too much, but maybe if you think that you can go that route too. Maybe a protection or something. But this is not the vital protection, okay? Remember that one. I have the only vital protection that we need is this one right here, okay? This one. That's our vital protection, so please remember that, okay? Then I have done this. I took those cheap masks and I cut it so I can have my layers. I'll show you this in a minute. Instead of the toilet paper, you can actually do this too. Yup, I have done that before. So either toilet paper or this. Me, personally, I like the toilet paper better. I'm cheap and easy. And you can always limit the size. Not the layers, I'm sorry. The layer of it. And you can always cut. If you make a mistake, you're fine. So toilet paper was always end up. And I forgot to tell you. A lot of people in automotive use this because they stated that it can filter up to 100 microns. Yeah. So very valuable. Imagine just toilet paper is very valuable. Furthermore, I have also used these before, but that didn't too good because see how big this is. It's to catch the big stuff before it goes in. I try to do that. But I mean, if you think that you can always experiment, okay? These are like those little cloth that like at the dollar store where they sell it so you can wash things with, you know. I've done that. Okay. And last but not least, I have also done paper towel as well. I didn't find that too good with paper towel either. Although they're very breathable, some paper towel actually have holes in them. Like these right here. Sometimes they punch a little bit too much or something, you know. So I didn't like that. So I always end up gearing towards these right here. Don't know why. Don't ask me why. But I always end up gearing towards here. Okay? So, my choices are scour pad, toilet paper, and my big filter. And you can make a lot out of these. Okay? Because you remember, they stretch out. Okay? First they come foldable. Like this. But when you stretch them out, it makes them even bigger. I don't want to stretch this out, but you can see the principle right there. And then you cut them. And then you have to remember, this always goes against your face, towards your face, okay? Because most particles get trapped through here first. It gets trapped through there first before it goes there. And always make a template, okay? And if you hang on 1 second, let me show you something from one of my old filters that I took apart before I go, okay? Because I want to make this as simple as I can for you. That's quick too. That layer there would be considered these 2 layers, or one of these 2 layers, okay? It won't be as good as this, but remember we have the paper, the toilet paper in the center, okay? Then this here, it's a catching face. So it's sort of like this right here. But this is our filter. Our heavy duty filter right here. This one. Okay? So that's our layer. Then we put the extra layer in the center, which is our toilet paper. And then would be the rough stuff. You see that? So sort of like the rough stuff, the toilet paper, and then our extra. That would, remember that, always there, okay? Do not forget that part, okay? I can't stress that enough. And then, that's the part that is outside the most, so that way it'll catch up all the big stuff. Like when you're cutting wood, okay? But, just use them when you're outside, doing things or whatever. Always good to have this one anyway, because then you can just take it out. This is not for virus protection. Virus protection is in here, okay? The last one. You can always take out, shake it, and remember to do what size it is. And then cut, when you have time, sit around and cut a bunch of these and put them in a Ziploc bag. When you need it, you can put them in. And test how many layers that you have that you like, okay? That you know is breathable, okay? Like, it has to be clean when it's breathable, okay? And once you do that, you know exactly how many layers you got. This one here, like I said, I need 3 layers. Usually I do 3 layers and I buy the same toilet paper as always. So then I can use for my BUTT, and then I can use it for my mask as well. I always buy the cheap brand of store brand, but it works really good. So here it is. I have my main, then I have my toilet, goes over it, and then I have my special filter, which is to catch the big stuff. Okay? And then if I want, I can put this in, but the breathing gets a little harder when I do this. So if to be honest with you, if I'm going to put this in, I would take like 1 or 2 toilet paper away. And let's say I'll make an example for you. Here's my filter. Here's my cover. That's the first. That's my second. And then my toilet paper. And then my final. Okay? And that's how I put this in. And this is extreme duty. And remember, I said that before. Make your template. Okay? This is the big template. This is a small template. Maybe punch a hole in here and just hang them on your walls or in your your toolbox or whatever. And the same thing on this side. I don't have the yellow. This side I have a yellow. See that? So if I want that, I will put that the same way as this one right here. I always go this in this way right here because I always like my method to be the same. Put that there. I put this here. Then I put my toilet paper. And then I put my final in there. And then this is my extreme version right here. But like I stated, it's very hard to breathe through because you got so many layers. So test it out first. Maybe you just need 1 or 2 toilet paper. That's it. Do you know what I mean? So test it with 1 toilet paper and see if you're okay with it. Test 2 toilet paper and see if you're okay with it. Test 3 toilet paper and you say, you know, kind of blocky. Then just take 1. And then now you know exactly what you like. Understand? But this way you get all this and you can cut. You have to sit around and cut them all. Put them in a Ziploc bag, like a zip freezer bag, you know. And then there you go. You will always have your little things here and you don't have to buy them ever again. And like I stated one more time, when you buy the number 10. Get your number 10. And then you can make as much as you want. You always get the best bang for your bucks, okay? Remember, calculate it out and see how many you guys can get out of it because they do have different size, okay? And then get the biggest one there that you got and then you can cut them. It's only a one-time thing and then you can cut as many as you want until it's over, of course, and try to, you know, conserve. And also, too, I don't take it out of a plastic bag. I kind of like weave them out, and so I can reuse the plastic bags again because the plastic bag is the protection. So that way I don't dirty these. Understand? And one more time, those are protection right there. This last one right here. Dust, lint, airborne, mites, pollen, pet dander, mold spore, bacteria, microscopic allergens, virus carriers, odor. Moist smoke. Can you imagine? It actually catch moist smoke and smog particles too. So if you get that, and if you actually work on cars and engines or whatever, or you want to use this for snow blowing or whatever too, that would probably work too. Although I have not tried on that one, I should try that next time. Maybe I'll do a review on it or something. But anyway. I know for a fact the moist smoke and the smog does work on the heating system itself. So I know for a fact it works. So it should work on lawnmowers too. Maybe for people who walk around not doing their lawn, you know. Sometimes you see people put these on. Well, maybe that can be your problem right there, solving right there. Okay. Other than that, that's about it. And I hope this is quick and fast as I can for you guys. Watch it again if you have to. And also, too, this right here, okay, this pen. I'll show you how to make this. This pen, this little thing right here, probably costs 20 cents. It can save your life. And I'll show you what it does on the next video. Okay? Other than that, that's about it on this video. And I will see you in the next video. Okay?